Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kargoz, and I'll be your host today as we take a moment to reflect on some of the top ways World of Warcraft helps us in real life. WoW is undoubtedly one of the greatest games ever made. Through its ups and downs, the vast world of Azeroth has captivated tens of millions of hearts and minds for almost 12 years now. As players, we often take World of Warcraft's impact on our lives for granted, and don't appreciate the knowledge and skills we've developed that are highly translatable to success in the real world. In this short video, I'll be highlighting my personal top 5. Number 5. World of Warcraft teaches us the value of patience. Succeeding in World of Warcraft in any capacity requires patience, consistency, and a strong work ethic. Whether it's leveling your character to max, grinding reputation or professions, farming low drop rate loot, consistently doing daily quests, or showing up on time every time for raid night, many things in World of Warcraft can seem like a long and arduous test of willpower. Our perseverance through these grinds instill in us the idea that short-term sacrifices lead to long-term success, and good things come with time. Number 4. World of Warcraft teaches us about business and entrepreneurship. Gold is the currency that powers everything in WoW, and through the auction house and broader server economy, we learn principles such as scarcity, inflation, and supply and demand. Both PvE and PvP players have a constant need for essential goods such as weapons, armor, crafting reagents, consumables, and enchantments. There is also demand for discretionary goods such as mounts, cosmetic items, vanity pets, transmog gear, and more. These goods and services cost gold, and the demand for them prompts players to be entrepreneurial about finding ways to earn it. Some players choose to earn gold through gathering professions such as mining or herbalism. They sell their raw materials to professional artisans such as blacksmiths or alchemists. This is similar to how B2B businesses sell raw materials such as steel and lumber to manufacturing and production businesses in the real world. Other players choose to earn gold solely through manipulating the auction house, buying and reselling commodities like a trader would on Wall Street. The ability to execute on these business models successfully is impressive and serves as valuable experience towards real-life ventures. Number 3. World of Warcraft helps develop strong communication skills. Strong communication skills are important throughout every facet of the game. When applying for a dungeon, raid, arena, or RBG group, demonstrating that you are polite, respectful, and competent is what will earn you an invite. If you are invited, if you act selfishly, BM, troll, or fail to do what is expected of you, you will be swiftly kicked, similar to being terminated for cause in an actual company. Player versus player combat, especially at higher levels of play, requires lightning-fast decision-making and effective communication. Being able to communicate quickly and clearly allows your team to align CC, burst, and execute a strategy cohesively. In a player versus environment setting, managing a 25-man raid is no small feat. It requires both the raid leader and class leads to effectively define roles and responsibilities, communicate mechanics to each raider thoroughly and clearly, and be able to resolve conflict efficiently on the fly through due process. Number 2. World of Warcraft sharpens your critical thinking skills and problem-solving abilities. In competitive World of Warcraft, we are presented with challenging problems all the time with no clear solutions. We are forced to quickly identify the nature of the problem, think critically to come up with a solution, and execute or face defeat. In an arena or RBG setting, thinking critically on the fly about past, current, and future problems and acting decisively to fix them is very difficult. In PvE, being able to alter or pivot your strategy mid-boss fight while 10 unexpected things are going wrong, all without throwing the raid into complete disarray, is also no small feat. WoW prepares us for real-world situations either professionally or in times of crisis where the quick, innovative problem-solving of a gamer can save the day. And finally, we're on to number 1. World of Warcraft makes you appreciate life more. WoW harnesses your most raw, authentic sense of passion and childlike wonder into a character that embodies a version of you that you can take tremendous pride in. You start your journey as a noob, weak and inexperienced in an utterly confusing, chaotic, overwhelming, diverse, and beautiful world very similar to the one we live in. The game then becomes about earning experience, achievements, going through various rites of passage, fighting for material possessions and glory, all the while developing relationships with those who share common interests and goals. World of Warcraft mirrors the world we live in a smaller way, but teaches us so much about our real lives. We learn that fighting for gear and raiding is fun, but it never lasts. With each new expansion or patch, the rat race resets, and what lives on forever is the experiences and memories we've shared with others. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.